what we all know is going to happen. Boondocks is going to go into TCWMANIA. He's going to do what he's been doing perfectly fine for the last few months, and that's being a superstar. He's going to go ahead, he's going to beat Violent because Violent can tie Boondocks' wrestling boots. Do you understand that? He cannot do it. Boondocks has the victory. Easy. That shouldn't even be a question, first of all. Can you go to the next one?
So you're calling a victory, new champion.
Yeah.
Jumping on to the next one, Money in the Bank. Before you answer that question, who do you think is going to win? Do you think that will impact you if you were to walk out TCW champion? And is there anybody you're worried about, and what do you think of the additions of Showtime West and JD into that match?
Money in the Bank, may I add, is one of my favorite matches of all time. I love being in them, and I love watching them because it's so unpredictable. Unless I'm in them, because then you know I'm going to win it. I've been Money in the Bank before, Mr. Money in the Bank. I know what you have to do to win that match. I didn't win my match, but I know what you have to do. I'm going to put all my money on a split decision between two guys. That being Mr. Savage Mo and that guy that comes in and runs his mouth, Chambers. Now, the reason why I say Savage Mo, not only because he clearly has the size and power and experience advantage over everybody in that match, and there's a lot of people in that match, I'm going to go with Mr. Savage Mo because even though I hate Savage Mo, I respect him to the point where I want to see him back on top again. Now, I'm one of those guys that's always telling TCW fossils to go ahead and just retire, but I feel bad when a guy like Savage Mo, who really does get overlooked by few, and tries to get, they try to get an upper hand on him. This man has so much talent. And I really want to see him be Mr. Money in the Bank because I want a match with Savage Mo for the title. See, I know I'm going to walk out TCW champion. That's a fact. Now, I would like none other than Savage Mo to cash in on me and have a decent one-on-one match so I could beat him because I need to scratch that off my to-do list. So, yeah, I would like Savage Mo to win that. The other guy that I'm just going to give that, hey, it could happen, would be Chambers. Because we haven't really seen enough of this guy. We don't know what he can and cannot really do. I had a brief match with him. I think he could win that match. And if he does win that match, I would love to see it happen because that way I could beat his ass the right way. 1, 2, 3. Nothing else would make me happier than to beat Chambers at this point. JD, you should have left. I don't know why the hell you're coming back. You suck. Your moves suck. Your entrance sucks. Your music sucks. Your face sucks. Your whole personal life sucks. You suck in general. You should go back home, do whatever the hell it is you were doing. We don't want you in TCW. I don't want you in TCW. We don't need you in TCW. All you're going to do is take up much of the spotlight and still lose because that's what you're good at doing. Showtime West, I don't care about Showtime West. You shouldn't care about Showtime West either. No one should care about Showtime West. Showtime West wasn't shit when he was here. He wasn't crap when he went against me for the title. There's no way that he's going to get through half the people on that list in Money in the Bank. So they don't matter. They shouldn't be a threat to anybody. They're just two more people taking up space in a packed match.
Well, okay, so you have a tie between Savage Mo and
Chris Chambers.
Okay, going on to the next match, who do you think is going to have the win in the hardcore match when TPC goes 1-1 with Psycho Danny?
Can you believe that of all the matches at TCWMANIA 4, that's the match that I could care less about? Of all the matches, that is the one match that I really just do not care about. Savage Mo coming in, almost retiring. TPC decided to get involved during the whole time of him getting involved in my matches and my stuff with Official D. It just all built up to at the end being TPC Abraham versus Psycho Danny in a hardcore match. Why? Why? I don't want to see that. I don't even want to hear about it. TPC is old. He's overweight. He's crappier than he was a year ago when I beat him. He's nothing. When I sent him to the hospital for about what felt like 6 months, he should have stayed home. He should have gone and raised his goddamn goats or something because goddamn it, this man does not have what it takes. He does not have what it takes to freaking be in TCW anymore. And now he's going to go ahead and go against Psycho Danny, another wreck. We don't need two has-beens who cannot do anything besides maybe ring the wrestling bell, okay? They can't do anything. You're going to put them in a match at TCWMANIA 4. On top of that, you're going to give them weapons. Are you kidding me? Psycho Danny's a stuntman. He's not hardcore. He's not extreme. He's not a wrestler. He's a stuntman. Matter of fact, he was a stuntman because he can't even do that anymore. I don't know why TCW keeps a contract with Psycho Danny. Psycho Danny is not hardcore. He is not a hardcore icon. He is not a good wrestler. He is not a good performer. He is not a good entertainer. He is everything and more than TPC says he is. That's the truth. TPC can shit on him for days, and it's the truth. He's just spitting facts. TPC is another guy that I love to watch getting his ass kicked. I don't like TPC. I think he wants to be me. That's it. I'm telling you that. He can't beat Psycho Danny. Psycho Danny can't beat TBC. I really don't know what to expect from this match. If you guys want, watch that wreck of a match and let me know what happens. Because honestly, I don't care. I don't care who wins. Both of them can really just go home after that. I don't care. So next question.
That leads us up to your match.
The most important match of TCW Mania 4.
The main event.
The most important match of the entire year. It's the most important match simply because, you see, it's a redemption match. It's Mikey the Beast, not Official D, Mikey the Beast one-on-one against Official D for the TCW Championship. That's the most important match for me and for everybody else, because I'm going to make up for my mistakes. I'm going to do what I should have done a while back. I'm going to beat Official D. I might make him tap out. I might knock him out. It doesn't matter how I'm going to win. The fact is I am going to win. Official D, he had his 15 minutes. He did nothing with them. He came out. He did what he had to do. He opened up the shows. He got a Hoorah Nation. That's great. Official D is ready to entertain, but he is not ready to beat me. I'm focused. When I was gone, thanks to Savage Mo, when I was gone, I was only thinking about how I messed up and didn't become the #1 contender. How I messed up and didn't get a chance to get my title back. Now I have my chance. Now I'm the #1 contender. Because you see, this whole thing is about me. It's not about Savage Mo and Money in the Bank. It's not about TPC Abraham in the hardcore match. It's not about any other title except the TCW Championship and me, Mikey the Beast, doing what he has to do, and that's being #1 again. He's going to go ahead to TCW Mania. He's going to main event. Even though a lot of people wish it was them, I'm the one main eventing. I'm the superstar in that match, not Official D. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my title back. Okay, Official D, you were right. You were right about everything that you said last time. You may be good, you have your people around you, that's fine. It doesn't matter though, because I'm a beast in the ring, I'm an assassin on the microphone, and in just a few days, I'm going to be the TCW champion. It's as simple as that. All of you people could doubt me, but at TCW Mania 4, you will witness it. I am the next TCW champion. That is the only match that anyone should be focused about. And I'm talking about the people in the roster, I'm talking about the fans. The only match that they should be thinking about, focused on, and getting excited to watch is Mikey the Beast versus Official D. It's as simple as that. The winner for that match, obviously, without a doubt, Mikey the Beast. Any more questions?
Yeah, just your profound. What are your thoughts on BDM returning to TCW?
You know, I have a little history with BDM, just a little one. I understand what TCW is trying to do. I love TCW. It is my home. I may not like the people in it, but I like the company itself and the opportunities that it has given me. If you're trying to advance, if you're trying to grow as a company, and if you're trying to make something out of TCW, why are you getting useless talent? You're getting a guy who can't do anything. He's an overhyped professional wrestler. That's what he is. He's an overhyped man who took $10 lessons and couldn't even do anything with his name and those lessons. He's nothing. BDM is nothing. I'm glad we have people like Showtime West. I'm glad that we have people like Rose, people like Chambers, because even though I don't like them, I feel like they can actually do something for us eventually. You know what I'm saying? BDM has been back and forth with TCW for about 10 times. 10 times in the last year, may I add, not in his entire career. This year alone. Why are we wasting our 10 minutes on videotaping this man? Like, I don't understand why. I don't care if that BDM is back. He's not going to affect me in any way, because he's never going to get to the level that I'm at. He's not going to have a TCW championship match against me, so I don't care. He's not going to win Money in the Bank, so I don't care. He's not going to do anything except do what BDM does. And that's come in for a little while, cut the same goddamn promos with the same goddamn voice and movements for 10 minutes. He's going to hype something up, then he's going to get kicked in the face and lose. And then maybe next week we won't even see him again for another 4 months. So I don't care that BDM is here. He doesn't make an impact in TCW. All he does is take up camera time. That's all BDM does. That's it.
Alright, thank you, Sal.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Good? Alright, now if you don't mind, please get off my block. Thank you.
We have to pick up our...
What? I don't care. Just leave.
We have to.
Leave.
Alright, Ralph.
Yeah.
Just get the box.
Just call me.